Erica Lundy, and I'm the garden programmer for the Faulkner County Library. Today, what we're going to be doing is a faux flower pen bouquet, and some of the supplies that you'll need are a pair of pliers that can cut wire or this thick plastic stems. You'll need some basic pens, fake flowers of your choice, flower tape, and a decorative pot with some rocks in it. You don't want to use sand or coffee grounds because the small particles will get into the small part of the pen and have some breakage in there. It'll get into the ball of the pen. I've picked some of these pretty decorative rocks. This will be our stand for the pen bouquet. You don't have to have a pot with a hole in it. It can be any type of pot. It can be a mug. Anything that can hold these rocks that will hold your pens in place. This is a quick, easy craft that you can do with the kids. So how we start is we're going to take one of our pens and leave the caps on. We'll need to measure the length of the pen with the length of the flower arrangements. You can leave a longer stem or a shorter stem depending on the size of your bouquet. Generally, if you have a lot of pens or flowers that you're going to add, you're going to want a little bit of a longer stem so they're not as crowded. With this bouquet, we're only going to have a few, so I'm going to keep it as short as I can, which means I'm going to cut it off just short of where the cap is so it doesn't run into it. I'm going to grab my pliers that will cut the stem and just nip it off. And now we have it to the height we want. So we'll do the same with our other flowers. This one should be about the height that I want, but it needs to be just a little bit short. So we'll take this, and that one snapped off nice and clean. What we'll do next is we'll put our pliers away, and we'll grab the floral tape. Since we've already measured this, we can take our caps off, and we'll line it up with our pens. Now the important part is you want to start at the bottom and work your way up. This is because when you start at the bottom, you're going to be rolling over the very edge of where you started. And this will prevent any of the tape from coming off and starting to peel away. You'll use this part of the pen a lot more. Your hand will touch it while you're writing. And this tape over time, it gets less sticky. So what could happen if you start from the top and go down is it'll start to unravel. And we don't want that. And we'll keep twisting and turning, making sure that our floral tape slightly overlaps so that we can't see any of the pen. And keep turning at a slight angle so it works its way up. And then once we get to the top, we'll cover that and peel it off and press it down just a little bit. As you can see, it's completely covered. And when I put my cap back on, the cap does not bump up against the tape. And you want to have the cap on every time you set the cap down here. This cap protects your ballpoint. And we'll do that one more time with our delphiniums, starting from the bottom. And it's a little difficult sometimes because this tape will slide a little bit. You can see it's trying to fight with me a little bit. But we want to keep a nice grip on it and work our way up, pressing down on that edge so it doesn't come unraveled at the top, adding the cap back. And now we have our flower pen bouquet. So thank you for joining us with our DIY flower pen bouquet. With this program, you can go as simple as a small little pot with a few flowers, or you can go as extravagant as many pens and many flowers and do a whole giant bouquet. Plus, you can even spice it up a little bit and add some nice little decorations to your pot. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.